Let's cast our minds back to 2022, where the rivalry between Optic and Loud was heating up. PaperX became a beloved underdog, and they first LAN event with a crowd made waves in the VCT scene. But there was one region which wasn't getting much traction as it is today, that being China. A region which came into VCT late and had to catch up to the big three regions of Americas, EMEA, and Pacific. However, China has had a long history before the start of the 2024 season. This story is about a match fixing scandal which went under the radar and that very few people know about. This is the Totoro Gaming match fixing scandal. Totoro Gaming came into the scene in 2020 when Valorant was released. The org also competed Crossfire, a game created by Smilegate Entertainment for Windows, and the game is huge in China. It was until the 5th of March 2023 when they left the scene. As for Valorant though, they competed in various tier and weekly tournaments in China where they were very competitive, finishing first in 5 tournaments during the 2020 season. But entering 2021, it was a step down, with some good results but with various poor results during the year. The team was very quiet and quite unknown to the Western world, but soon everyone would know them for the wrong reasons. On July 13th, 2021, Totoro Gaming went up against Shangzi Gaming in the Imba TV Fearless Invitational Cup, a tournament which had some good teams like K1, Weibo Gaming, and even the 2024 champions Edward Gaming, where they had players like Life, Chichu, and York Monster and Nathan D? What the fuck? It was the penultimate match in Group B, where Totoro would win the game 2-1 to be undefeated in their group, with Shangzi second, Number 1 player third, and Max Esports fourth and last. They will start off winning against Tales of Easton, which had players like YZ in the team. Liz He was next on the chopping block, which had players like Kang Kang, looking
那没有什么地方可以走，来选择直接过这个独木，找到了被丢到人的 Locking 顶了2个，顶了3个 Locking， 听到脚步声了，两个人 Locking 在等，先接一个 Locking。
Nobody.
Earlier, Anuki! What a player he is! Neural Thefts out! Nobody! To be incredible. Doubled up Giants, leaving no gaps! But as I say, that's 6 bullets!
And saw 9.
这个位置太关键了，但所有人在同样不甘示弱，反身连打3人，还以颜色。
Damn, that team was stacked and they still couldn't beat Totoro Gaming. Then it was K1 in the upper bracket final, which they won, and after beating Tales of Eastern in the low bracket final, K1 would compete against Totoro in the grand final, but will lose to them 3-1. K1 had players like Ninebody, K-Knight, Yihao, and Coldfish. It wasn't until the following year where an investigation was launched. This was because Riot became aware of some fishy business within Totoro, along with another team called Team Underdog and one player from Invincible Gaming were in on this deal. Both teams also competed in this tournament. The deal was easy. A classic match-fixing betting scandal. The bet included Totoro to win a 3-map match against Shangzi, where the players from Totoro and Team Underdog were compensated from the bettors. Totoro would get wages included in the bet, but not sure what the monetary gains were for Team Underdog and the one player as well from Invincible we've gotten. So, on July 19, 2022, Riot pulled out the ban hammer on players involved in the scandal. This included the following players. From Totoro Gaming, Hao Sai Xingyu, permanent suspended from all Riot esports competitions. Wang Silver Ming, perma suspended from all Riot esports competitions. Chang CXY Xingyu, suspended for 24 months from September 20th, 2021 to September 19th, 2023. Yu 813 Zhaoheng, suspended for 18 months from September 20th, 2021 to March 19th, 2023. Ho Heibei Shunhei, suspended for 12 months from September 20th, 2021 to September 19th, 2022. Yip Yu Manho, suspended for 12 months from September 20th, 2021 to September 19th, 2022. From Team Underdog, Zhang Yang Honggu, suspended for 18 months from September 20th, 2021 to March 19th, 2023. Wang Midnight Yingji, suspended for 18 months from September 20th, 2021 to March 19th, 2023. Wong Attention Cal Phi, suspended for 18 months from September 20th, 2021 to March 19th, 2023. Pang PP Queen Zhao Cheng, suspended for 9 months from September 20th, 2021 to June 19th, 2022. Yang Miracle Zibin, suspended for 9 months from September 20th, 2021 to June 19th, 2022. Yang Edge Yulin, suspended for 9 months from September 20th, 2021 to June 19th, 2022. Finally, from Invincible Gaming, U9SD/Bad Player Bo, suspended for 12 months from September 20th, 2021 to September 21st, 2022. This was particularly terrible for Team Underdog player Tension, as he was a part of Griffin Esports, a team in the Hong Kong-Taiwan region back in the day, who qualified for the LCQ for the APAC region. But because of the ban, he was unable to play for the team during the LCQ. This, from my knowledge, is the biggest match fixing scandal in Valorant history, with 13 players punished for this act. So, you might be wondering, where are these players and teams now? Well, let's start off with the teams. Totoro Gaming was brought out to be Trace Esports today, which is something I learned when doing this video. As for Invincible Gaming and Team Underdog, I can't seem to find anything, so I'm going to guess they have left the scene. As for the players involved, let's start off with the Totoro Gaming squad. YU and Heibei have competed in the top tier of China. Both played for Trace Esports before leaving the team. YU left to join XLG but has since left them as well, while Heibei has joined Nova Esports. For some reason. Both Sai and Sylvia are still banned, and I can't seem to find anything on them other than a Doyu account from Sylvia, which might be still active. As for 813 and CXY, they are both free agents. 813 was a coach for King Ju Club, and CXY last played in 2024 for MDY at the Valorant China National Tournament Season 3. He's also the same person who encouraged his community to go after Kang and the other EDG members on social media in 2025, where EDG even initiated a lawsuit against him and other streamers for constant abuse. It is pretty well known in the Chinese community that CXY has a very toxic community in the scene and is not well respected. For Team Underdog, the only one who is in a team is Midnight, who is with Rare Adam. As for Attention, he last played in 2024 for ZY Gaming during the Valorant China National Tournament Season 2, ironically teammates with YOU. PP Queen last played in 2025 for Muse during the Valorant China National Tournament Season 4. Miracle last played in 2024 for Homeless during the China Platform Competition number 4. Edge, or known as Skies, seems to have stopped playing Valorant after the ban and after searching his name on VLR. As for Yang, I could not find anything on him. For the final player being 9ST from Invincible Gaming, it seems the last game was back in 2024 for Kulin Esports for the China Nationals Competition Season 2, with one of his teammates being the before mentioned CXY. While developers for esports can try everything to stop match fixing, unfortunately it is still going to pop up from time to time, and all they have to do is to take action against them, and they clearly took action in this scenario. So that's really it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.